Hey everybody, this is Brian here, otherwise known as Borel. We're gonna do something a little different this week. Sort of my character arc, and sort of the beginnings of where I came from, sort of in highlights of things that we've mentioned through our adventures the last couple of years. But now we're gonna take it way back. We're gonna go visit some of my formative years in the county clerk's office. Just kind of tell a little story about where I came from. Enjoy learning about my backstory and some new characters that we'll add to our universe. Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah, because we already got room noise. Oh great. Oh shit.
Room what now?
Room noise.
All right.
What did I say it wrong? It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Kind of sound like room noise.
Yeah, I kind of.
Noise.
Room noise.
Are we gonna do that thing where you have to enunciate?
Oh yeah,
words?
we gotta have a special word for you.
No, we don't.
Let's pick a hard word. Let's see.
This isn't how we're gonna start the episode, right?
Hard words.
We're gonna
hard words.
We're gonna pick a hard
Pronounce.
word so we can see what that mouth do, Jake.
I want to see what that.
mouth is not doing
mouth
great right now.
do.
I'll be honest. I'm on day 4 of vacation, and
Ooh,
I've been
this is a
driving
good
4
one.
hours every day.
Well, then why aren't you doing
So
your
your mouth fine.
practices then in the car?
No, I do not do my mouth
If
practice.
anything, your mouth should be well rested.
No,
Okay,
it's not.
Jake.
A lot of talking.
A lot of car karaoke.
Yeah,
I'm gonna text you a word, Jake.
you're texting me.
Well, you're really far away, so I'm gonna text you a
Can't
word.
hand the phone.
Yeah, you're 5 feet away from him.
No, he's gonna receive it and he's
Okay.
going to read it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not getting that.
Come on, you can do it. You wanna see what it is?
Ooh, yeah, that's a tough one.
It's a tough one. Ben can't even do it.
I don't even know what that is.
No, it has C in front of it.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yes,
Come on, Jake.
I kind of wondered if that was it.
Here,
that is it.
Brian, you want to know? It's a good one.
Jesus
For those
Christ.
people at home,
Yeah.
the word is
Animon.
Yes.
I don't know. That's like, I know that's not it. Anoma. I like
No,
that's
no.
Anomon.
Not it.
Oh, no, man.
Now it took me a minute. I had
Automons
to
roll out.
I had to be reminded of what
Now
it was.
let's see what Google says.
Well, this is. Hold on.
Say
This is.
C in front of it.
This has to
There's
do
a
with.
C in front of it?
No.
Did you just say, is there a C?
The word C.
No. SEA.
Like from the
It's
ocean.
a creature from the ocean.
Lives in the sea.
Oh, that one. I never actually seen it spelled in my life.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Now, if I can, I
pretty rare.
already
C.
forgot.
Don't look at it. Just think about the word.
Because
I already
looking
forgot.
at it will.
It
Well, I
didn't
know.
help,
They
obviously.
did this whole thing in what is it? Finding Nemo. And I always
Mhm.
forget.
Yep.
Yep.
An enemy or
With-
something like that.
There you
Oh!
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Never
pretty-
seen that word spelled before.
He kind of rushed it.
Yeah,
Anemone.
that's how you do it. I think you
Anemone.
put the
You kinda
M and
have
the
to
M in
run-
the wrong spot,
He
but
did a
yes,
little bit.
you do know. So
Anemone.
that is it.
Yeah. I've never seen that word actually spelled out in my life. So
fair.
I imagine that even most people who have to they're like, what kind of animal should we have in this book about the ocean? And then they're like, clam.
Yeah. Let's do clam.
Shrimp. Fish.
Fish.
I
They are
100%
all
tried to
just
Google
fish.
Mm.
Pronunciation.
Yeah. I was like, I wonder if I can Google this.
Well, that's why I couldn't show you because the thing I had was like, it
That's how he
showed the
messed up last
phonetic
time.
one.
Yeah, we know your tricks now,
And I don't
Jake.
want to show you the phonetic
We know your
spelling.
dirty
We're getting
tricks
just
now.
the word. I also think like in all caps, it kind of blurs it a little bit. For me, I don't really like
Okay, it
when
could
a
have been
word
in
is in all
lower
caps.
case. It doesn't matter.
It's harder to.
There was
read.
no way I was getting that. Try one.
Okay, now that you're warmed up, go ahead. Begin.
Cool. Now I just lost confidence. Thanks, guys.
So
Okay.
we like
You had confidence?
Very little. Okay.
Well, the shred that he did have is gone.
We start panning in towards Neverwinter.
Ooh, direction.
As you slowly pan in, you see a office building with windows scattering it. Inside, you see people tattering away at their typewriters. We go in through the window and sweep across the heads of a bunch of boring people doing their office work. Then we stop at a cubicle. Not at a cubicle.
All the way into a cubicle to a person typing.
It's a very tight. It's a very tight
very
zoom.
tight.
And then we back the camera up.
Yeah,
We did not mean to. Bad,
some
bad
freshly
job,
done
camera guy.
nails.
We just panned in too far.
Yeah, panned in too far.
Okay, back up a little bit more.
We back up.
What? I like a pedicure.
young-
Okay, I got nice cuticles.
And a young Borel is typing at his desk. inside the county clerk's office.
Was Borel ever young?
We don't know. I was honestly, he's at an age somewhere from like
Younger.
50 to 300.
We
don't
see a
know.
younger Borel.
Yeah, it's a younger
Borel.
it's a younger Borel. 100% definitely a younger Borel.
Yep.
Inside,
Typey. I hate this job. Typey.
you could smell the musk of your neighbor, Bob, after his weekend warrior getaway with all of your friends.
With all of my friends, I
With
didn't
all
get
your
to go.
friends. You have friends. You had to work and get to go. He took your friends. You don't like Bob. Bob and you,
Okay.
worst of friends.
Oh, okay.
As you're typing away, your manager walks over and kind of leans his elbows over the cuticle wall. Cubicle. Why do I keep saying cuticle? Cubicle wall.
Y'all work in
He
fingernails.
inspects your
Yes.
cuticles.
I've just been thinking about my cuticles a lot, you know?
Maybe we should find another term.
Nope, cubicle's fine.
Okay.
He leans over, his long white beard kind of resting on the edge of the cubicle. His kind of gray streaked hair kind of waving it a little bit in the air. And he looks over. So, Borel, you ready for today's review?
Good morning, Thornton.
Morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna start like kind of shuffling around all my papers and things. Like, yep, I as ready as I'll ever be.
Well, follow me then into my office.
Oh, right now.
Yes, that's why I asked.
We weren't supposed to. Oh, look at that. look at the sundial. It's already one.
When you're inside of
Look at the
building.
hourglass.
It's crazy how time never changes.
Sure. Okay, cool. I'll just be right behind you.
Okay. You walk through the alleyway of cubicles as you get to his office at the end of the hallway. You walk in and he starts to lower all of the blinds in the room.
Is to lower them?
Yes.
Okay.
Closes them up so no one can see inside as he walks over around his oak desk and sits down. So, Borel,
Yes.
we've been having some trouble.
I'm like gripping my papers to my chest because I'm feeling threatened here. Yeah.
Borel, how can I say this? We've been having some trouble with your efficiency lately.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I've just been having trouble just focusing lately, but I'm trying to work on it. I'm sorry.
Borel, if you are trying to apply for the county clerk's investigation agency, the CCIA, you cannot have this inefficiency going about your daily tasks.
I know. Again, I'm really, really sorry. I got a lot of things going on. I got a lot of balls in the air. I don't know how to. I've been having trouble managing my time, but I'm working on it. I'll be better. Well, just if I could just get one more chance, I will right this ship.
Well, Borel, it is your lucky day. We have a special task for you and a team that you will lead. Now, our A team for the CCIA and our B team and the C team are
So
all
is the C team the CCCIA?
yes,
Okay.
the C dash
Yeah.
CCIA.
Right.
Now, we've gathered the best people that we could for your team from across the company.
Wait, I thought you said I got to pick.
No,
Oh.
we pick them for you
Okay.
because we know that, well, you didn't have many friends inside of the company You didn't really get along with anyone. You were always kind
No,
of
that's-
sulking by yourself in
That's
the
not
corner.
true. That's not true. I'm friends with everyone except Bob over there just tries to exclude me out of everything.
Well, we were all at Bob's party, and you were nowhere
I
to be
know.
seen.
That's the problem. See. Anyway,
With this, we'll call it the D team.
oh, I'm not even the C team?
No.
Oh.
Technically, you're not even a team yet. But if you do well on this assignment, we will push forward your application to become part of the C team.
Okay, okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
If you do well enough, maybe even the B team.
I
But definitely not
will
the A team.
I will take any opportunity you have. I will take it. I will run with it. I will grab it by the horns, and I will accomplish the mission, sir. As I'm still like shuffling around my papers in
And
my hands.
Thornton stands up and walks over to a bust on like the side of his office. He turns around. Borel, do you know who this is? No, you don't. Just say
I
Just say, no, you have no idea who it is.
Well, let him vamp. Maybe he does.
let him- yeah.
True.
Maybe he does.
that's sir of no, I'm sorry. I
An
don't know who that
enemy,
is. An enemy.
Borel, this is Carl Ratty. This is a man that founded the CCIA.
Oh, right. Yeah, see, that name was on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, right. That was in the orientation. I'm sorry, I just forgot.
Do you know why Carl was so good at doing county clerk investigation?
Is it his efficiency?
It was his efficiency.
Ah, yeah, I saw that coming a
That
mile away.
man could staple and typewrite like a madman. Staples flying from his desk, hitting other people's papers.
Wow, that's
stapling them for him.
Definitely dangerous. Okay. Okay, yes. I'm here. That
So-
sounds amazing.
With this team, this great team we got you. Perfect team, no problems.
Right. Okay. You still haven't told me who the team is.
We're getting to that.
Okay.
And he walks back over to his desk and presses a button. Elizabeth, can you bring in the D team? And after a few seconds, the door opens, and I guess we can go around the table if you guys want to introduce your characters. We'll start with Christy.
Okay. In will come a stout little hill dwarf with very straight, perfectly groomed blonde hair, almost down to her hips, and she is wearing the most modest of business suits you could ever imagine. Very nondescript. And in will come Reese-Mora Brubane.
Hello, I'm Reese-Mora Brubane. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Yes, shake
Hi,
my
Reese-
hand. Thank you.
Reese-Mora. Yep.
Very good.
Yep.
Very
I
good.
was good in there.
Great.
Wow, that's quite the handshake.
Yes,
You got a nice
I'm
grip there.
Very happy to meet you. Very happy to be here. As you can see, I'm very happy. Everybody's happy all the time. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you happy as well? Feeling good
as-
today?
Yep. Yeah.
Yes,
as good as I
great.
can.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Can't even
Excellent.
answer. Won't even give me
Okay,
time. Cool.
everybody's on board. We're on board, sir.
Great. We love your enthusiasm, Reese. Please sit down.
Reese. It's Reese.
Reese.
No, Reese.
Reese.
Yeah, you're saying it, but just like a little bit more like this. Reese.
Oh,
Reese.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Close enough. but
Okay.
thank
well,
you.
please just sit down. Reese.
Okay. Nope, that's not it either. Thank
All
you.
right. Matt.
Yeah. Next in you will see a halfling, a very short halfling, and he has curly brown hair that's sort of in a fro, a little bit unkempt, and he's wearing blue slacks with a white shirt tucked in. Blue slacks are flooding up just a little bit.
Even for a short guy.
Oh yeah, yeah. His socks are green, which really doesn't go with blue slacks much. And he's wearing loafers, and he has a few pens in his shirt pocket, a little red bow tie, and he comes walking in. Hey, everyone. Hey, boss. Good to see you.
And I forgot your name. Sorry.
Oh,
It's
that's fine. It happens.
Yeah,
Danny Tennis Shoe.
Danny Tennis Shoe.
Danny Tennis Shoe.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. People forget.
Danny
often.
Tiny Shoe. That's
Well, Tennis Shoe. It's fine. Don't you know what, boss? Don't worry about it. Let me just tell you. Can I? Okay, I prepared for this. Okay, Danny, you got this, bud.
You got this.
There. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You are
I'm Reese Mora.
Reese Mora.
Yeah, for HR. Nice to meet you.
Oh, Reese Mora.
Yeah,
Oh,
hi.
that's quite a head shaking.
Thank
out
you.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, boss. I'm going to give you my 110%, which I know isn't feasibly possible, but it's more of a turn of phrase. Sorry, you picked the right man for the job, Danny. Danny Tennessee will make sure that everybody gets home safe, sir.
I believe you.
Oh, good. Really? Oh, great. Yeah, of course you do. Get that,
Danny, please take a seat.
Okay, no problem.
I'm going to reach over and say, hey, Danny, I'm Borel.
Borel, pleasure. Yeah, pleasure to meet you, Borel. We'll make sure that you get you home safe.
Oh, you're going to make sure I get home safe. Okay.
Yeah, I got it. I got it, boss.
I love his enthusiasm.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of enthusiasm.
I don't know why it would be an issue to get home safe, but fine. I guess we'll get there. Fine.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, this is all a lot. Let's just.
Right.
Safety is very important. It is very important.
Thank you.
Right, Danny?
Yes.
Yes.
This is possibly even the most important
You're
thing.
right. Safety within the clerk's office is important.
Yes.
Everywhere. Anything could happen.
Well,
Lifting with the knees.
Well, you could become under attack for any amount of things. You could have
standing up for at least 2 hours of the day.
You could have Trojan horses. You could have viral. You could have
my God.
spyware. There are so many threats that are around us at all times in all different ways.
Someone could insult someone and make them
Oh
sad.
dear God!
Blow your mind.
Ben, your character walks in.
So out through the doorway across the hall, you see a door open. And I'm so sorry, remind me, what is your Borel's boss's name?
Thornton Hill.
And from there, a small gnome, small lean gnome opens the door, and he says, yes, Mr. Thornton, I'll be with you in just a moment. Mrs. Stevenson, can I talk to you for just one moment, please? And a young woman very nervously gets up out of a cubicle nearby and goes inside the door he was in, and he shuts the door. And shortly thereafter, glowing smoke and red haze comes out from under the door, and the cacophony of 1,000 screams echoes quietly from underneath it. And a few seconds goes by, and then as the door opens again, you see a small portal, glowing portal with 1,000 hands pulling a young woman into the ground, close up as he announces to all the cubicles, a reminder, all requests for time off regarding sickness and illness must be approved a month in advance. Now, I'll be out of the office. If you have any questions, you may direct them to the regional manager who will be covering for me. Thank you very much. And he walks into Mr. Thornton's office and says, yes, Mr. Thornton, how can I help you?
What was your character's name?
Damian Cole. I was like, how would he handle that? Like,
You don't know my name?
You
To the portal for you.
I just portaled someone away.
I mean, I guess you're my boss, so I'm like,
Thornton looks to Damien. Yes. Thank you. Please, next time you leave your door closed during that whole scene, please. That is not great for the rest of them to see.
Yeah, I just have to. I'm so sorry. I just have to ask. Was this the third warning you gave her before putting her into the portal of 1,000 hands?
yes, I
You know
believe-
it's a 3-strike rule. We have to give her a few chances before you can just put them in the portal. I think I've talked to you about this a couple times before. I'm so sorry, but you really can't just.
Have we met?
Is there paperwork for that? I'm sorry, HR.
Yes.
Reese, nice to meet you.
There's paperwork for that. There's a lot of paperwork.
Okay, I'm going to need you to submit that before you let people go. Sorry, I have to.
I didn't let her go. She's going to be with us forever.
Okay. Mr. Thornhill, maybe we can talk about that later, if that's okay.
Yes.
Seems maybe a little heavy-handed with.
Can I just say that you rule, dude?
Well,
this guy ripped, right? Is it just me, or is this guy super?
Danny, he does rip.
Yeah.
We can't
okay,
just.
that's what I thought. Okay.
We can't just throw people into portals if we don't, give them a few chances to kind of redeem themselves. Just, it's kind of important.
redemption is important here at the county clerk's office.
Well, the good news is that she'll have 1,000 eternities to make up for it. So,
Oh boy. Okay. Anyway,
yeah. So a small gnome you see wearing half plate, which I've written down as approved workplace attire, carrying a clipboard, which is appropriately sized for a large person, but comically large for him. And in his breast pocket, he has a single ballpoint black pen. Now, can we get started?
Yes, now we can get started. Because I said it, and not you, Damien.
yeah,
so
we
this-
we do have lunch break in about 15 minutes, so I just want to make sure we don't go over. Is that going to be a problem or
Yes, wreath.
Reese?
Yes, okay.
Okay,
well,
we'll talk about it later.
so, everyone here, you all have an individual reason on why you are participating in this particular assignment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Borel.
Sorry.
This is not a classroom.
I just didn't want to be rude. This is the team.
This is your team, yes.
About a team?
Think of it as a focus group to accomplish a task.
So I made a team.
I do think that is by the definition a team.
Yes, it is. It's a loose team.
Teams are great. Teamwork is really good for morale.
Danny raises his hand.
Yes, Denny.
Yes,
Yeah,
Danny.
so there. Thank you. So there's 4 of us on this team.
Yeah.
Just out of play curiosity, what order was I for when you were making the team? Where was I? Like whose name? Like if you had to order first, second, third, fourth, where was my? Was I number 1 of the call sheet?
Actually, Danny, crazy. It's you were like the 12th.
But there's only, so there's more people coming.
No. So we asked a few other people because we did just need a team of 4 because it looks better. On
Okay.
like a 4 guy, like 3.
Okay.
But like out of this group,
Right.
he was probably the first one, right? I think that's
No, Danny. We had people
Mr.
call
Hill-
it sick. Some people just kind of didn't feel like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
I get it. All right. Okay. But still made the team though.
You know what, Danny? You still made it after a lot of people
Isn't
said
that
no.
great?
That's amazing. My mom is going to be so proud of me.
That's great. That's
Well,
great.
so yes, Borel, this is your team of highly trained. I forget what they do.
HR. Thank you.
Yes.
Human relations.
Wreaths.
Reese.
Yes.
Reese.
Yes.
You're
Okay.
putting the emphasis on the
Wreath-
wrong part.
Wreath is
I honestly not sure what part that could be.
It's all of it. Every part needs to be correct.
I am so sorry, Miss Reese.
Reese.
Did you just say relations? Human relations?
Yes, correct.
Oh, I always thought it was human resources.
Well, it's either or, depending on the office. And here it's relations because, as I'm sure you know, Damien, there's been a lot of issues with how we treat people in the office. So,
Yes, as resources.
no, relations. We are trying to get
been
away
a lot of
from
turnover or turn under.
That's
is what you
also
just
kind
did.
of why, Damien, this is a quick review on. We're using this assignment to make sure that you can work with people without damning their soul for eternity. Now, I understand. Now, hey, you've gotten great numbers.
But this is an office.
But some people have some qualms with how you react to bad news.
every person, all of them. They've all filed complaints.
Yes, we've had 62 damnations the last month. That's quadrupled since last year.
Yes, I think my work shows itself.
I've been very, very busy. It's kind of
Yes.
How do you think I feel?
taxing on me.
Each one of those portals is 1,000 hands. Okay, that's 62,000 hands.
I'm just saying maybe we could just talk.
That's a lot of cuticles.
We could talk to people and maybe
No.
try to help them instead of damn them.
Yes, Danny.
Danny raises his hand
Yes,
again.
Danny.
I've never made a complaint against anybody.
Danny, honestly, until I saw your name today, I didn't know you worked at this office.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, how long have you been here? I feel like have you worked here long?
I've been here for 57 years. I just got a watch like a few weeks ago for my
It was a
anniversary
beautiful
here.
ceremony. Everybody
yes,
clapped.
that's where I left it for you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That was a very nice gesture, sir.
Man, I was wondering where that went. You
Reese.
over there. Yes.
Reese Mora.
So you're also, this is a quick review for you as well. Again, this assignment is, you're all here for a particular reason.
Reese.
You've had some trouble lately.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No.
So here's the thing.
no.
We love your enthusiasm. Some people think it's creepy.
Creepy.
And definitely not me. I think it's totally chill. But we've gotten some, you show up at people's houses at weird times.
Okay. Well,
You call them nonstop on the Bluetooth. The Bluetooth. It's just
okay. Well, there was that one time. But I was just trying to make sure they knew that they had vacation time coming up, and it didn't seem like they were going to use it. And we don't have rollover, so I'm just trying to make sure people use the time they have, because it's really important that they use the time that they have. Sorry, I'm fine.
yes. So we love that. We love that.
Everyone loves it.
So we appreciate how enthusiastic you are about work and all of your responsibilities. But we're hoping that with this, you can learn to delegate to others, maybe even back off a little.
Delegate.
Yes. Now, I this is also a chance for all of you to potentially, with Borel, get into the C team of the CCIA.
Oh, yes.
Now,
Of course.
that's in a promotion for you, Damien.
Naturally.
Danny,
Mhm.
you're definitely, we've been looking at you for a long.
You've been on our radar
For
for
a long minute.
today.
I've had to put my time in, and I feel like it is my opportunity to show you how brightly I could shine, sir.
Now, with all that being said, let me brief you on the assignment. We've been having some trouble with the local banks and the nobles. So, someone has not only been forging banknotes and nobles' own signatures and even their seals, they have been disguising themselves and pretending to be those nobles. With that, we've also had a few complaints from the local airship company, Fantasy Am.
One more time.
Fan Am.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Where someone has been claiming that they're a captain. We've almost got them a few times. The A team has almost got them. But they've always just slipped by, and we're not quite sure how. Now, this has been going on for a few months. And we're hoping, Borel, that you can lead this D team to success for the CCIA.
Oh, he's the leader?
Well, that's
leading
the
the
thing.
team?
We're thinking this is more of like a fluid, cohesive management team.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I could be the leader at some
I
point.
was going to say we should probably have a vote if a leader is going to be decided. There should be
I'm
a
sorry.
democratic vote for
Hold
everybody
on.
first.
Have any of you ever been in the field before?
Of course I have.
Of course I have.
No. We'll get to you. No. Showing up at somebody's house to berate them about vacation time is
That
not
is the
being
field.
in the field.
That is the field.
That's not.
That is exactly
that
the field.
Not the same
That is
thing.
outside of the office, so that is technically the field.
Me being the most experienced in the field, I look
I
like
have
you
lots of
said.
experience.
What about the virtual field? Did that count?
You look
What
over
is-
and Damien is just writing
If you put
He's
it on
just
your resume.
writing everything you guys are saying on multiple like triplicate carbon copies and like filing them away in a briefcase.
What is virtual field?
Well, not so much maybe like the tangible field, but when I tap in, what I call it is, so I sort of have a bit of an apparatus that I've made myself, the patent pending, of course. Well, hopefully you can actually help me with that later on. Not the point. Point is, when I go into it, I basically go into a virtual plane of the existing one, and it's sort of like this one we're in now, but a little bit different. It's like a parallel sort of. So, I could do things in there that I couldn't normally do. I could be certain people that I can't normally be. And so, but I have a very much experience.
Sounds like make believe.
Well,
Sounds like pretend.
Well, in my brain, it's happening. So it's technically still experience that I've been garnering over the last multiple years. I'm just saying it could come in handy at some point.
I think he's right. He's got simulations. That counts for work.
There's no
work experience.
Thank you.
So time that we could be spending working, you instead are spending doing make-believe in your head.
This is clearly on my off hours, Damien.
Yes, I've checked.
Just now.
Sorry, a little bit of A1 popped up. I just see Ben's face and I'm like,
I just want to be so stinky.
Look, things can get tense out there. There's no leader. Let's just say there's no leader. Okay.
Okay. What experience do you have?
What? I've been in the field multiple times.
Doing what?
Well, I mean,
I don't remember because I have amnesia.
I used to be in the field.
Oh, okay. So not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'd like to get back out there. I'm just saying I was there and things didn't go great.
Yeah, you can be leaders. I don't care. I was just more excited about the
we could do
prospect.
Which is why I'm here with you.
It could be me.
We could do a fun exercise where we all take turns being the leader and seeing how that
Sure.
goes. I think that would be a nice way to go about it, right? Everybody gets a chance.
I'm just saying if things get hairy, I will be the guy because things get tense out there.
Okay, well, I think we could all handle tense. I think,
No.
I think everybody here is qualified.
No,
Oh,
I
you're not
don't like
qualified for okay.
tense. Oh no, absolutely not.
Okay,
I do
okay.
not like
No.
confrontation.
Got it. Yeah, we have to respect that. That's fine. Thank you
Right.
for admitting that. That's
Okay.
great. I'll note that down.
So,
No tense for Danny.
Sir,
Gumshoe.
this
Okay.
isn't going to be like a tense mission. Like we're not. I mean,
Oh no, it's just
these are pretty low.
people
stakes,
stealing money,
yeah?
not tense at all.
Well, Danny, great question.
Thank you.
That was another portion. So, this will be a great test. Like we said earlier, safety is very important.
Right.
This is also going to be a safety test.
Exciting.
And that is, you should really not die
Okay.
while doing this mission.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that
not
going to
say that it's we can't
Die.
I can't say that it's going to be dangerous or that this said fraudster may have laid traps for others, and that's why we're sending you. Definitely not saying that.
Wait, so
But-
there is some danger.
Mr.
Are you
Thornton.
saying this is a dangerous mission? And this is the team.
Yes.
Mr. Thornton, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to do this, but if you're going to send us on a mission where our lives might be in jeopardy, we definitely have to sign waivers for that. Do you have the waivers prepared? I can get those prepared.
Well, that's great. Again, great thing.
Okay, I'll be
about
right back.
that.
I'm going to get those. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to get those right
Okay.
away.
Well, she's gone getting those.
I actually have them right here, but that's fine.
Just let her do her thing.
Oh, I will.
Guys, it's going to be fine. All we need you to do is just go talk to some nobles, do some investigation, catch the perp alive, and then this will be like the big catchphrase of the mission, and then don't die. So that remember that when you're doing whatever you're doing out there,
Don't die.
and then say the next step is always to be, and then don't die. That's our motto. And then don't die for this mission.
Listen, don't worry about it. If anything happens, I'll hold on to your soul.
Oh,
somewhere.
thank you. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. It's very, very sweet of you to do. You're a sweet man.
Sure.
Now, I'm sure this is going to be an amazing success for all of you.
Yes.
And propel your careers forward in fantastic ways.
Okay, I've got him. Don't worry, guys. Everybody just sign. If you could sign these, please.
Oh, okay, sure.
That'd be great.
Problem. Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Are
So
you
this just-
trying to hand me paperwork and
there's-
making noises with them near the microphone?
Yes.
This does not seem like something that...
This is the IP of another
Great
character.
Foley work. It's just there's a lot of fine print there, but basically it's going to say that the company is not held responsible for anything that might happen to you if you were maimed,
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
harmed,
Yeah, I can understand
lose
that.
a finger, any of those sorts of things. If you could just sign, everybody just sign those there.
Using a number 2 pencil, please.
Well, not pencil, pen, please, because we don't want them to be erased. That would be very bad. So just
Well, how...
Yes.
Mr. Thornton, thank you for the opportunity. Three cheers for Mr. Thornton, everybody. Huzzah.
That's not-
Huzzah!
Let-
Huzzah!
everyone-
Huzzah!
No,
Thank you.
Thornton Hill.
What?
Ha ha.
Okay.
He's just shaking his head.
Do you know where we should start? Like, where should we go first?
Yes, there are 3 nobles that you will be meeting. They actually are going to be here in about an hour. You're going to interview them and figure out where the common ground is for them, that this perp they have all been taken advantage of, their identities used, and also their banks drained quite well. So you will go and question them, and from there, we just hope that you guys do great. And hey, if there's any problems, figure it out. And yes, this could take months or a week, whatever works for you guys. Just
Mr. Thornton, I'm so sorry to interrupt again. If it's going to be that long of a trip on company time, we're going to need a per diem for food and supplies.
You know what? We already got that handled.
Okay, great.
It'll be on your paycheck. The next one that you will definitely get.
Oh, so you're expecting us to come out of our pockets first and then reimburse later
Yeah,
at a later time.
you will get reimbursed.
Okay, is everybody okay with that? Is that
I'm sure anyone
everyone
here
has
who
different
truly is dedicated
budgets?
to the company will be happy to pay
Well,
their
we
own
don't
wage.
assume that people have that kind of disposable income that they can just fork it out and
Okay.
not get paid right
Look,
away.
I'm sure that
some people live
somebody
paycheck
has the
to
expense
paycheck.
reports that we can fill out, right? 3, 2, 1.
I mean,
go.
yes, of course, a company card would be helpful though if we just need to, use some things for somebody who might not have those kinds of
I get them
funds.
credit card points. I don't care.
Here's a bag. That is 5
Thank you.
gold. That should last you
Okay, perfect. That will
however
be
long
our-
that you will be gone from here.
Perfect.
Okay, so with that, you guys are all good to go. If you need to gather some things, just meet in office 325 down the
325.
down the way. Wive. I don't know why. I said
325 down the wide. I love when people say that. One of my favorite
325
things.
on the wave.
Get off the way.
I'm writing that down just to
Otherwise,
make sure we
5 by
don't
5.
forget. Okay, 325 down
Miss
the
Thornton,
wire.
Mr. Thornton, you are a hilarious prankster. You can tell he's just sucking up to his boss. Yes, the jokes.
Yes. Thank you, Damien. Thank you. I've been working on that one. Been workshopping that for a while.
You can tell.
Definitely not just said accidentally.
It's
Split
true.
a rib.
I've seen his emails about it.
Split a rib?
That's what I say.
Oh, all right. Maybe you should workshop that one too.
I thought it was funny, Damien. It was good.
Everybody likes everybody's jokes, right? They're all good. Everybody has great jokes.
I don't have to like everybody's jokes.
Okay, well,
I don't think any of this is a joke.
Damien,
by the
have
way.
you thought about opening up a barbecue place with that name? Split a rib?
Oh, that's really good.
I've thought about it's one of my businesses I have in my virtual played area that
A
I have.
barbecue place?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's not it's
How do
not,
you-
it's not important.
How do you
Cook
virtually?
food in a virtual world.
What do you mean? Virtually?
But then how do you eat it?
Well, it's you role play it a bit, right? Like you go dub dub dub.
Who would spend their time role playing?
That sounds like a.
It's just something like
You spend your time being make believe and role playing.
Yeah, it's a way for me to live out some adventures and have.
Well, this
life better than my
conversation
own.
is riveting, folks. But if you could just get out of my office, I have a meeting with the A team in about an hour, and I need to get ready for them.
Whoa, cool! Can we sit in?
No.
Oh.
And ask them some questions, maybe get some pointers and tips.
Well, we're hoping that you guys can do this on your own.
Here's a tip. Let's get the hell out of his office.
Okay, 3, 2, 5, down the wive. Let's go, guys.
Down the wife.
Let's go, guys.
God damn it.
May old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. And all of you listening right now are so sweet and kind. Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to the first middle break of the year. I am your favorite player, Matt. It is I, your favorite player, Matt. We're switching things up for the new year. I'm just trying a couple things out, I guess. I hope you all had a fun and safe new year. We know we did. We probably partied super hard, did a lot of cool guy stuff, a lot of cool gal stuff. That's just the way we rock around here. We didn't just, play board games inside with just a few select people in our lives. Hey, no way. We probably went to like a huge rager or something, man. It was probably so dope. Anyways, thank you so much for listening to us in our episode this week. As you know, you might be thinking, well, Matt, what should my New Year's resolution be? Well, I got a pretty good idea for you. How about you do a couple things that help our podcast grow, huh? The first one, subscribe, rate, and review our podcast wherever you get our podcast from. Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, whatever your podcatcher you use, we're on it. So go there, subscribe, and leave a nice 5-star review with a little synopsis about why you like our podcast so other people browsing through can see and join in on the fun. The other thing you could do is follow us on all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits and on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at New Crits on the Block. We always post content from episodes past, from our recording days, from events that are happening in our lives, just so you can keep up on all things New Crits. Plus, the way you can help us grow on there is either by tagging people in those posts or sharing those posts to your own platforms as well. We're only growing through word of mouth right now, and we'd really appreciate it if you could help us out with that. I know it's a small thing, and it seems like a tiny little infinitesimal way to do something, but I promise you, it makes a big impact on us and our reach. If you too want a cool place to hang out in, you should join our Discord. That's right. We have a Discord for all things New Crits, but not for all things New Crits. Obviously, we have channels in there. You could talk to fans. You could talk to the cast. You could talk about the podcast. But we also have channels in there for just anything non-D&D related or non-New Crits related. You could talk about your pets, your adventures, your food you like, the movies, the books, the television, the music. Anything your little heart desires, we pretty much have a channel in there for you. So come join it. We are so happy and proud of the community we've been building over the last few years. It is such a safe, inclusive space. We want you to be a part of it. And I might be thinking, well, Matt, I want to do all the things you just mentioned, but how do I get to all the places that you just mentioned? Well, from our link tree, of course, linktr.ee/newgrits on the block. It'll get you to all the places that I mentioned and some places that I didn't even have time to mention. So possibilities, think about that. linktr.ee/newcrits on the block. It is your central hub for all things New Crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode. Look, don't be too mad. We know what you were expecting to get. We just threw a little curveball in there, Don't be we're just being a little stinky. We're being a little cheeky. Don't be too mad. We'll see what happens in coming episodes, all right? We'll see what happens. Thank you so much again for listening. As you know, we come out with new episodes every single Monday. That ain't stopping anytime soon. Until then, we'll see you next week. Enjoy the episode. We love you. Stay safe out there. Be excellent to each other. Bye. Bye.
So you guys go down the wave.
Wive.
No, wave.
You wish it was wave, but it's wive.
I think I was trying to say wave and way at the same time. I don't know why I was trying to say wave.
I don't know why you're trying to say wave. It didn't make any sense.
Damien asks his secretary as he's walking by to make sure to feed his blood orchid while he's gone.
She nervously agrees and runs away.
Make sure everybody has their emails set to away with a corresponding address that can be forwarded. Any emergencies come up. So we have your auto replies on. Yes, everybody have their auto replies on.
I work remotely, so it's no big deal for me.
Oh, well, you're on a different job, so you need to make sure you leave enough time in your mental capacity for a different task.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I got it.
Okay, well, if you can't get to someone's inquiry quickly enough, then they might get upset, and we have a lot. We want to make sure everything flows smoothly. So maybe we could just pass it on to someone else.
No one else could do it. I'm the only IT person in the building, so.
Of course you are. Of course you are. Okay, well, you handle that then.
I got it. I'll just, if I need to, I'll just tap
everyone
on
else,
it.
did you have your away message up? And does it have like a nice sparkly GIF so everybody knows that you're having a nice holiday? A real big one that's like takes up half the email.
Damien's is set to an occult script that if you read it makes you go mad.
Perfect.
Just as people are just reading the away message, their eyes are bleeding.
It's like, oh man, I really love Damien's messages, man.
I'm gonna
go home and claw my skin off.
I'm gonna turn to Reese and say, is it bad that I always have mine on? Even when I am working?
Absolutely it is.
Oh.
We will discuss that later.
Okay.
That's fine.
I just don't
But
know
yeah,
how to
you
turn it
definitely
off.
need to not abuse that. Okay.
You guys make your way down to the office that the nobles are waiting in. There's a secretary sitting in front of a little pedestal up front. Oh, hello. Are you the? And she looks down to the paper. The D team.
Yeah,
Yes, for determination and dedication
that.
and deliberation.
So it's the 3D team. It's a triple
And-
D team.
Does anyone have any more D words that are good?
I mean, my name is Damien.
Dalmatian?
Dalmatian.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. We're still working through it, but yes, that is us.
Okay.
Anyway, I think our appointment is here and waiting.
Yes, there are the three nobles. You guys know, like etiquette, right? How to deal with nobles, and
Of course we do. Human relations here, so I've got to handle this. Don't worry. Nothing will go wrong.
you're the one no one can get your name right?
It's very easy. Reese Mora.
R.
Reese.
Yes.
Reese. Yeah, you definitely
that.
don't call me R though, because that's kind of offensive. So Reese, the whole name.
R.
Correctly.
I love it.
Okay. We filing a
Don't
complaint.
call me R because I'm not a pirate.
Borel,
Complaining about
I
that.
totally missed you at Bob's party.
Yep.
I thought
Invitation got lost in the mail, I guess.
Oh, really? Because I heard you didn't get invited at all, actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
you
They're just
consider-
not hiding, are they?
Yeah,
Great.
you were all the talk at the
Yeah,
water
Bob and I are
cooler.
going to have a conversation about that.
I mean, you can try, but Bob is so funny and hilarious.
Yeah.
And
Oh, he is,
I
isn't
really
he?
you
It's
should
really
you should
fun.
hang out with him more often.
I
think
should.
he could rub off on you a little bit because
Totally. Totally love Bob. Everybody loves Bob.
Yeah.
Borel, is it possible that maybe he did send you an invitation, but because your email is always set to away, you simply never received it?
No, he just didn't send it to me. You know why I know that? Because he freaking told me that.
Oh,
I didn't realize he told everybody else in the damn office that he did not invite me on purpose. But yeah.
sounds like an alpha male.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Really much so, yes.
Yeah.
Was this a work party on work grounds?
Yeah,
No.
was it?
No.
And all employees were not invited?
Huh.
It was
I'm
a group of friends hanging out. I'm sure you would know what that's like, right?
Of course.
Wreath.
But if it was on work grounds and not all employees were included, then that's definitely going to be an issue. And we're going to have to
Yeah.
see to that.
I might have grounds for a
Only-
complaint here.
Look, why don't you
Huh.
guys get to your super busy special assignment that you guys got tasked with? And
Yeah, thank you. We will.
yeah. And before you go in, I'm sure you know all their names. You definitely asked Thornton Hill what the nobles' names were before you left, right?
I was
Of
just
course
gonna.
we did. Yes.
Yeah, you seem like a very on point team for
we
sure.
would never not get the names of the people we're about to investigate.
But just humor me. What are the names?
Hold on a second. I'm going to tap in. And I'm going to flip this little monocle that I have that's attached to my ear over one of my eyes. And I'm going to just semi lean back and I'm going to go basically to the virtual plane where I can tap into my IT resources and see if I can find the name of these people.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Give me a.
So
What would kind of roll with
for
that?
my build,
Investigation?
yeah, it's either investigation because I'm thinking also like sleight of hand, which is like
Hacking.
I'm thinking of like
basically.
hacking essentially, but that was the best thing. Obviously, I'm not typing because there's no like
But think
computers.
of it this way: he's the
But-
only IT guy, so he has everybody's passwords.
Yeah,
he has the master key.
I built him as like sleight of hand was my like virtual lock picking in a sense. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can. I'll go with that. That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Yeah. That is a 9 plus 10 for a 19.
Well, yes. Danny, you remember seeing an email? When you were
I hacked into Mr. Thornton's emails.
Oh, you like
I have access to everything and anywhere I want. So what I was like, hold on. Friday, okay, take the Thornbull here. And then I basically like Mr. Thornton's emails pop up and I'm like, I'm in. And then so I want to read the names of the nobles. And the little monocle is gonna pop off my eye, and I'm gonna of course we know them. We are the offending team that will one day be the tip of everybody's tongue, and I believe their names are Bijid, Rajid, and Lilium, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I'm actually quite surprised that you knew that
See?
guy.
We got it.
Danny Tennishoe.
Dan. Oh, Tiny Shoe. Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
again,
I
we
think he
call
said
people
tennis shoe,
Yes.
and may we go in and
by
talk
their
to our-
actual names, please. Thank you. Yes.
We
Gonna-
did. Yeah.
Yeah. Tennis
His name
shoe.
is his name is Tiny Shoes.
No,
Because look at
it's
his
not.
shoes. I mean, right?
We don't. We
They
don't.
have a point. They are very tiny shoes.
Yeah, but we don't make comments like that about people in the workplace.
You're
So
right. You're
we're
right.
going to need to watch that. Remember, we've talked about this before. What was your name again? Because I'm going to need to write that down.
My name.
Yeah.
Jake, that's my favorite line that you ever say. Every time.
Oh, my name?
Oh, my name. If you don't tell me, Danny will look it up.
I can't. I would rather
Danny
not.
will make one up.
Yeah.
/ look one up.
It's Sarah.
Sarah. Okay. We're going
Yeah.
to be talking about that again, Sarah. You know, this is now strike 2. So just keep an eye on that.
Where is your office even at?
It's everywhere. Okay. I'm everyone's HR manager. So I know I don't have a desk yet, and we're working on that too. So don't worry.
Oh, I remember seeing you in like the cleaning closet with all your paperwork.
Well, I
That
had a
was
meeting
really
to take,
cute.
and it's very loud out here. So it's
That
fine.
was-
I just needed a quiet space to talk about things.
Awesome,
Anyway, Danny,
awesome.
thank you.
Of course.
We'll talk about where you got those names maybe later as well, and how you.
Oh,
I'm sure you had permission before getting into those, whatever it is you just got into.
I think I just have.
Those were public.
No, we just
Documents?
remembered them because we are on top of it.
Yes.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Anyway,
Sure.
may we please?
Yes, you could go on and
Thank you.
guys have a great time. And,
Thank you, Sarah.
Sarah.
Good to see you.
Okay.
Danny's gonna double back before he goes inside. But Sarah's a lovely day, by the way. Thank you so much.
So you guys walk into office 325 and see three. Did I say that? Which one?
No, you're right.
325. 325 down the line.
Okay.
325 down the wide.
The rest
Oh,
of it.
she wants
Thank you.
down the way.
Down the
Okay.
okay. Continue.
This is your fault.
I didn't
That's what it
mean
says on the
to.
little plaque right there.
Yeah, down the way. They just changed it. They're
Uh-huh.
That's the new thing. They conference rooms, they all name them something now.
Mhm.
It's like the new thing in office buildings.
how do you even spell down the wave? Is it like
Wive.
Live.
Why?
Wive.
WIV.
Yeah.
Wife.
Live.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't think that was going to be a solve so fast. All right.
Well, you got the crack team on, Jake. You heard it for a
D-team's
reason.
on the case.
That's right.
We the D team.
You guys walk in and see three older gentlemen sitting on a couch with a coffee table and then 4 chairs opposite of that. The first gentleman, it has like a red doublet with like black lining. He has long black hair and a goatee. He looks like he's about in his 50s. The gentleman sitting next to him in the middle, he is wearing like a green, like long robe with silver stitching. He seems to be about in his 30s ish. And he has kind of shorter brown hair. And the last man on the left is a portly man, big belly, kind of rounder cheeks, and completely bald, kind of wearing like a ruffled shirt with ruffles like on the neck and on the like arms, short sleeve.
What color is he wearing?
He is wearing red and white, red and then white like ruffles. And they all sit down, and the portly man kind of stands up. Hello, you're the team that was the CCIA got for us to solve our problems?
Yes, that is correct. We are here to handle the situation.
We're just going to ask you some questions, if that's all right. Did you need any water, coffee, tea? Did anyone offer you anything when you got here? How long have you been here?
No, I just need you to catch this man.
Of course. Oh, that's what we're here to do, right, everyone? Everyone?
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, what is your team called? Your group or your names?
Oh, are we supposed to come up with a name?
I didn't know we should have workshopped that. That would have been a fun activity to build morale.
Do other teams like have names? Is that a thing?
Well, I mean, I've heard of the A team,
Right.
and the second group is the bad boys.
Oh, that's
wow,
cool.
That's really good.
That's cool.
No, they always ask you what you gonna do. Yeah.
What you gonna do?
What accent did you just slip into, Jake?
Who knows?
And what about the C team?
Oh, those guys.
Yeah, those
Oh,
guys.
they're real. See you next Tuesday.
Are they like the sea enemy team?
Yes.
Very cute.
Okay.
So what do we get? What do we guys? Are we like
What do we think?
downtown dogs?
Downtown dogs.
The devil dogs. No offense, sorry. The
Oh, none taken. I actually happen to like devil dogs.
Let's see.
Dirty
we
deeds.
don't have any vowels, so we can't like make a cool acronym for our
have you thought about opening up a hot dog stand with that name?
devil dogs.
Yeah, have it
But
be
they're like spicy.
spicy.
So
Yeah.
you in
that
restaurants,
sounds
dude.
amazing.
Yeah, I'm a restaurateur in my virtual
Right.
planes. So
Why?
Okay.
something I've always what?
we had the three.
Sorry, hold on. Just give us 1 second, please.
We're
Thank you.
almost there. We had the 3Ds earlier. We could do the 3D team. Because,
Okay.
in your virtual world, I'm assuming it's 3D, or is it all?
No,
Well,
it's
everything
still,
is 3D in this world.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so that's
That's just normal.
okay. I'm just trying to come up with something for all the Ds, determination.
I like that. Yeah, what was the three
deliberation.
and Dalmatian team.
And
That's it.
Dalmatian.
Right?
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
We're the 3D team, sir.
The
3D.
3D.
Determination,
Deliberation.
and Dalmatian, because there's a little bit of dog in us. Ruff, ruff.
I'm here against my will.
The slowest little pitter patter.
That dog,
She
you can hear
Here
that
she
dog
comes.
coming.
Go lay
Oh.
down.
You didn't put her water over there.
Oh, is that what
She,
she
I love
That's
how
on you.
she's
She
standing in the
looks at
doorway
it.
looking at the water like,
like, I'm so
I'm-
thirsty.
Like I know you told me I couldn't come in here, but
and I know I
I
had
don't want to die.
I had ample opportunities to drink before this time, but now is the one time that I'm thirsty.
now I am the thirstiest.
Sorry, did I get his name? Did I just totally miss that?
His name is Thornton Hill.
Okay.
He didn't say his name.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Can we just
Trying to go so fast.
just one more time?
Did you straight through
He goes like this. He goes zoom.
Did he say zoom? Yes.
He knew he had to go quiet the one way, but on the way back, he was like, "I gotta zoom."
Yeah, well, he looked right at us and said zoom.
He goes,
Is what made it better.
Don't worry, I'm just zooming.
He kind of like mid pose.
Yeah,
looked at us. Zoom.
Zoom.
And then kept going.
Okay.
Oh, my lord.
One more time. What's his name? Why is it so much freaking louder? Sound carries in the fog.
It is foggy out there, so they probably have to really be like, "Hey, I'm a boat."
That's a monster coming out of the water.
Yeah.
Like that's the noise
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
So
guys
now
start getting
we're
attacked.
Kaiju's about
There's
to be
chaos here.
Ollie does not believe me that one does not live out there, by the way. He's like, all those battleships, are you kidding me? Godzilla's just waiting to jump on top of them. He does not believe me. He does
think
not
about
believe me that is not where a kaiju would live.
I didn't even
He's
think
like-
about that.
A battle should absolutely be happening here.
Yeah, this is the perfect spot for it, Mom.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can destroy the bridge and
Yes.